All right, I think I'm just going to get things moving. Try to give the presenters as much time as possible today. Um, People will show up a little bit later, and that's all good. So, welcome to the second winners webinar for the Integrated Home Competition. We have three winners lined up to present today. Unfortunately, one who was scheduled couldn't actually make it, but still have three. We're going to have four initially. So, agenda for today. I'm going to provide super brief background on the Integrated Home Competition. And then we have the three winner presentations, the A.O. Smith Voltex Smart Electric Hybrid Heat Pump Water Heater, the Lumen Smart Panel, and the Harvest Thermal Harvest Pod. Each presentation will be 5 to 10 minutes long, and then there'll be some time for questions afterward. Feel free to either unmute yourself and ask them directly or put them in the chat, and we'll make sure they get answered. So I don't know why these ended up gray. I apologize for that. But really quickly, just a bit of background on the integrated home and CEE and the integrated home competition. So in our work, we were hearing a lot that, the market around energy has been, changing a lot, and that the time and locational value has really gained, a need to be captured. And for that, we ended up basically coming up with the Integrated Home Initiative, which describes basically what is the residential smart home of the future. And specifically, the CE Integrated Home is a connected, fuel-neutral, grid-interactive, efficient home where all the systems, lighting, appliances, HVAC, etc., all seamlessly communicate and optimize value amenities to both consumers and members. Now, this obviously has different benefits for both consumers and for utilities. For the consumer, it helps to address their preferences automatically. It'll improve their consumer experience through more customization and personalization options. And overall, it'll help add value to the consumer energy experience. For utilities or CE members, this integrated home reacts to the dynamic value of energy. It can respond to utility or third-party demand response signals, and overall will help contribute to safe, low-cost, and reliable energy. In order to kind of help, fill out this vision and seek out these products that meet this vision, we started running the Integrated Home Competition a couple years ago. And this is really just a way for us to help, seek out and identify new and innovative residential products that are coming to market, and really help to reward manufacturer leadership in this area through the promotion of solutions that demonstrate interoperability, reliability, and simplicity. And we've been running it for 3 years now. We've got a great suite of winning products, and I'm really excited about the ones we have this year. Really quickly, just want to thank all of our competition sponsors. We have a lot of CE members and other organizations that are very, interested and bought into this integrated home vision. So thank you to our sponsors. And with that, I'm going to leave the rest of the time for the winners. So first up, I think we have Arthur A.O. Smith.
Great, thank you. So first off, my name is Arthur Smith. I'm a product manager with A.O. Smith Water Heaters, responsible for residential electric and heat pump water heaters. And we're really happy that our new Voltex AL heat pump was selected, as an honorable mention in this year's competition. So for anyone not familiar with heat pumps or water heaters, these are the most efficient type of water heaters available, and can save hundreds of dollars a year on utility bills. And they're super efficient because we're transferring heat from the ambient air to the water, rather than sort of converting a fuel source directly into heat. And so traditional water heater is on the order of 0.6 to 0.9 UEF, which is our efficiency metric. And a heat pump can be 4 or 5 times as efficient, up to nearly 4 UEF. In addition, with our new AL models, we've really reduced the operating sound down to 45 decibels to make them appropriate for installation in more places in someone's home without being disruptive. Our new models are very easy to install. They've got both top and front water connections, so they can be a drop-in replacement for virtually any water heater available today. And it also has smaller space requirements than other heat pump water heaters. And then we added some other customer-oriented features to give them more peace of mind. So these have integrated Wi-Fi connectivity to monitor and control remotely, as well as integrated leak detection. And they're available in 3 different sizes. So definitely a lot of tie-ins between the Voltex AL and some of the CE's tenants here. Obviously, highly efficient product, as well as with a wide operating temperature range. So across the country, we see water heaters installed all over, inside and even outside the home, from attics to garages, basements, interior mechanical closets, exterior water heater closets. So it was important to us to have this really wide operating range that it can operate efficiently around the country. In addition, as we look forward to electrification of appliances, as well as additional renewable electrical generation, it was important that we had load management or demand response capabilities. So these models feature both CTA 2045 port for demand response programs, as well as they meet the California J13 program, which effectively means the water heaters can store utility time of rate schedules, and then can heat when electricity is inexpensive, can avoid heating as much as possible when electricity is expensive. So kind of compounding that high efficiency operation with heating based on your energy prices. And then hit on some of the the customer focused elements of our design as well, but very easy to install, quiet to operate, and then homeowner friendly controls both on the unit and in our app. So heat pump water heaters are very much in the early kind of adoption or early growth cycle of otherwise, very mature water heating space. So this is intended as sort of a jack of all trades water heater that's flexible enough to be used both in new construction, but also as a replacement for standard water heaters. So we're really trying to drive that mass market appeal, mass adoption. Heat pump water heaters, including our AL model, qualify for a lot of incentives right now. There's thousands of dollars potentially between federal tax credit, state or local utility rebates to offset the cost, potentially even fully cover the cost of installing a heat pump water heater. So a great time to be choosing this product. And our Voltex ALs are available nationwide through both plumbing wholesaler, so through plumbers, as well as through our retail partners, including Lowe's.